example on LPP. A company manufactures two types of bags. S stands for small bags and B for big bags. The raw material and labor available per day is given in the following table. If P equals to 50x plus 100y, find x and y to get the maximum value of P. Now assuming that P is a profit, we have to find the maximum profit. Okay, value of x and y so that we can get maximum profit. Okay. Now for manufacturing small bag, okay, small bag, and we have big bag. Now for manufacturing this, we require raw material and we require labor. Raw material and labor. Now for manufacturing small bag, we require 5 units of raw material and 5 units of labor. And for big bag, 4 units of raw material and 3 units of labor. And per day, maximum availability of raw material is 60 and labor is 50, right? I am considering small bag as x and big bag as y. So P, we need to find maximum P, that is 50x plus 100y. Basically we are finding x and y so that we can get maximum P, value of x and y. How many small bags and how many big bags we have to manufacture to get the maximum profit. So it is subjected to 5x plus 4y less than or equals to 60. 5 times x, because for small bag we require 5 units of raw material and for big bag it is 4 units. So 5 times x, 4 times y, and availability is 60, right? 60 units per day. Similarly labor, 5x plus 3y less than or equals to 50. And value of x, it can be 0 or more than 0. Similarly value of y can be 0 or more than 0. Now first thing we have to draw the graph, and using the graph we have to find feasible area, then the corner points, and at the end we have to find maximum profit. So let me first start with finding points. So I am taking this as equation 1, equation 2. What is equation 1? 5x plus 4y equals to 60. So value of x and y. I am taking x to be 0. If x is 0, this will be 5 into 0 plus 4y equals to 60. So y is 60 upon 4, 15. So value of y is 15. If x is 0, y is 15. Similarly, take y to be 0. So this will be 5x plus 4 into 0 equals to 60. So 5x equals to 60. Value of x is 60 upon 5, 12. If y is 0, x is 12, right? Similarly, take second one, equation 2, 5x plus 3y equals to 50. So again we need to find value of x and y, taking x to be 0. If x is 0, it will be 5 into 0 plus 3y equals to 50. So y is 50 upon 3. It will be 16.6666. We can take 16.67, so it will go on. Next, take y to be 0. This will be 5x plus 3 into 0 equals to 50. So 5x equals to 50. X is 50 upon 5, which is 10. So if y is 0, x is 10. Now next is plotting the graph. This is our x-axis, y-axis origin, negative x, negative y. Okay, so I am taking interval of 2 to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14, 16, right? And then let me just expand it and take 18 here. Next 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18. So what is our scale? We are taking 1 centimeter is equals to 2 units on both the axes. So let's plot the points. If x is 0, y is 15 and y is 0, x is 12. X is 0, y is 15, so 15 will be somewhere here. This is 0, 15. If y is 0, x is 12. So this is 12, 0. Now we have to join these 2 points. Equation of this line is 5x plus 4y less than or equals to 60. Done. Now next point. Here, if x is 0, y is 16.67, y is 0, x is 10. If x is 0, y is 16.67, so it will be somewhere here 0, 16.67, y is 0, x is 10. Again, we have to join these 2 points. And then expand it. Equation of the second line is 5x plus 3y less than or equals to 50. So we got our graph. Now we know that x is greater than or equals to 0 and y is greater than or equals to 0. So it will be this part and the above part. So your feasible area will be in first quadrant itself. Okay, only in first quadrant. Now x is, this first line is less than or 60, second line is less than or equals to 50, so it will be this area. Lesser part, then x is greater than or equals to 0, y is greater than or equals to 0. So this is our feasible region. Okay, we got our feasible region. Now let's find corner point. So this is the first corner point, second, this intersection will be third, and this is your fourth one. C, and let me mark this as D. Now A is 0, 0, B is 0, 15. We need to find C, and value of D, coordinate of D is 10, 0. Okay, these are the corner points. Z is 50x plus 100y. 50x plus 100y. So we need to find value of z. Let's first find coordinates of C. Okay, now these are the two lines which are intersecting at C. So we have to take these two lines, 3y equals to 50 and 5x plus 4y equals to 60. Now coefficient of x is same, so we can directly subtract it. This will get cancelled. This is minus y and this is minus 10. So value of y is 10 because this negative will get cancelled. Now y is 10. Substitute y equals to 10 in any one equation. Okay. Let me substitute in equation 2. It will be 5x plus 4 into 10 equals to 60. So 5x equals to 60 minus 40. 4 into 10, 40, taking other side. So this will be 5x equals to 20. Value of x is 20 by 5, which is equals to 4. So x is 4, right? And value of y is 10. So x is 4, y is 10. So we got our corner points, all the corner points. Now we need to find value of z. Substitute, this will be 50, 0 into 0 plus 100 into 0, so 0. Next is 50 into 0 plus 100 into 15, so this is going to be 1500, right? Next 50 into 4 plus 100 into 10, so this will be 200 plus 1000, which is equals to 1200. Last is 50 into 10 plus 100 into 0, which is 500. So we are getting maximum P at, sorry, this is P, this is also P. Maximum P when x is 0, y is 15. Okay. So at x equals to 0 and y equals to 15, we are getting maximum P, and maximum P is 1500. So the company has to produce 0 small bags and 15 big bags. Okay, it's bags, big bags, okay, to get maximum P, and maximum P is 1500.